This is Liam from Point Made. Welcome back to the break room and let's break it down. Today we'll be looking at Jabari Walker, the 57th pick in the NBA draft and son of former NBA player Samaki Walker. Jabari hit the ground running in Summer League, starring in his role for the eventual Summer League champions, the Portland Trail Blazers. Jabari used his 6'8" frame and almost 7-foot wingspan to great effect. Jabari may never be a star, but he could turn out to be an impactful role player for the Blazers beginning in his rookie season at only 19 years of age. Now let's get into the tape. Jabari plays within himself on offense. He doesn't force anything and seems content to take a complimentary role, allowing others to have the usage while remaining impactful. Jabari is a good and smart cutter, taking advantage of opportunities within the offense to get to the front of the rim and showed patience finishing when he got there. Jabari uses his size and length on the offensive glass as another area where he impacts the game without needing usage. His constant hustle and energy should win him the favor of any coach. He played his role on offense to a T, spending lots of his time standing in corners and wings, waiting for an opening to spray home a catch-and-shoot triple. I feel Jabari could look even better offensively next to better creators, as he isn't a guy who can actively go and get his own shot, and he was missed often by the Blazers' Summer League guards. Jabari shows flashes of playmaking upside. Here he performs a textbook give and go with Kyle Alexander, dropping it back off to him with some pizzazz. He also showed an ability to attack closeouts, which fuels some dribble pass and shoot upside that all NBA teams covet in their role players these days. Jabari also showed some wiggle and shiftiness to get his own bucket off straight line drives. Jabari mostly stayed right in his wheelhouse, but when he dared to step out of it, the results were very mixed. He had some moments of trying to do too much on offense and it backfired often. But being so young, there is room to polish up these areas, and he had some impressive moments handling the ball and making reads for himself also. His offensive awareness also lacks at times. Here he brings his man over to the other side of the floor, blowing up the pop to the corner, but quickly realizes and gets back out of there. In this next clip, he cuts right on top of the action, but it works out for him as Alexander seals his man and he gets the open look, which he splashes home. Here he is wide open in the corner, with his man going to help, but he cuts along with him, neutralizing the option. I'm not certain that had he stayed he would have got the pass, but I'm certain the cut isn't helping. Onto the defense. Jabari is a very fundamentally sound defender, which is one of the hardest things to scout and may account for some of his slide in the draft. Walker is deft at moving his feet and taking contact in the chest in order to wall up his man. Here Jabari is guarding Grimes, and I think Grimes gets away with a clear push-off as Jabari was in great position to contain. Jabari also stays attached around screens, getting skinny and weaving over the top in order to remain with his man. Here he follows Ferron Hunt in after being screened off, and patiently waits for his moment to strike, getting a hand on it from behind and forcing the travel call. Jabari's ability to sky for rebounds impressed me more than once. Sometimes he really just goes up and gets that thing. Jabari remains active and engaged off ball, directing teammates and seeing man and ball, while also looking to slide over and swipe as guys charge through the lane. Jabari's ability to protect the rim and spots will serve him well in Chauncey Billups' defensive scheme, that calls for wings to be able to cover lots of ground and contest at the rim if needed. Jabari really sent some stuff packing at times. Watch these particularly impressive possessions where he switches once or twice before ultimately getting a stop at the rim. This is the type of stuff that's so hard to scout, but means the world to an NBA team. Here he switches once as the pass is thrown, tracking Jericho Sims out to the three-point line. Then he switches again when Grimes comes off a screen, getting into his stance and allowing himself a cushion to avoid blow-bys. As he's beaten, he hands off Grimes to Watford and then tracks down Hunt for the block at the rim. This is the most impressive individual defensive possession I've seen all of this summer league. And that will do it for us here at Point Made. This has been The Break Room. Hope to see you back here soon.